Assalam-o-alaikum students, welcome to my channel.
In today's video, I am going to discuss with you 50 most important idioms for all competitive exams. So let's get started.
आप में से जिन स्टूडेंट्स को भी PMS, कंपलसरी सब्जेक्ट्स जिसमें ऐसे, प्रेसियन कंपोजिशन, उर्दू, पाकिस्तान स्टडीज़ और इस्लामियात, इन तमाम सब्जेक्ट्स के कंप्लीट सिलेबस के अकॉर्डिंग नोट्स चाहिए हों विद प्रॉपर फैक्ट्स, एग्जांपल्स, कोट्स एंड रेफरेंसेस, तो जो व्हाट्सएप नंबर आपको इस वक्त स्क्रीन पर शो हो रहा है उस पर कांटेक्ट करके आप सैम्पल रिक्वेस्ट कर सकते हैं और सैम्पल देखने के बाद, नोट्स की डिटेल्स देखने के बाद अगर आप चाहें तो ये नोट्स ले सकते हैं। कम टाइम में पूरे सिलेबस को कंप्लीट करने में और एग्ज़ाम सेंट्रिक तैयारी करने में आपको ये नोट्स बहुत हेल्प करेंगे। अगर आप सारे कंपलसरी सब्जेक्ट्स के नोट्स लेते हैं तो वो आपको काफ़ी डिस्काउंट पर मिलेंगे। इसके साथ ही ऑप्शनल्स में अगर आपको पॉलिटिकल साइंस, सोशल वर्क, फ़िलासफ़ी और एजुकेशन के नोट्स चाहिए हैं पेपर 1 और पेपर 2 दोनों के लिए, तो ऑप्शनल्स में इन्हीं 4 सब्जेक्ट्स के नोट्स मौजूद हैं। उनके लिए भी इसी सेम व्हाट्सएप नंबर पर कांटेक्ट करके आप वो नोट्स ले सकते हैं।
First one is as easy as pie, means very easy, same as a piece of cake. Example, he said, it is a difficult problem, but I don't agree. It seems as easy as pie to me. Be sick and tired of means I hate, also can't stand. Example, I'm sick and tired of doing nothing but work. Let's go out tonight and have fun. Bent over backwards means try very hard, maybe too much. Example, he bent over backwards to please his new wife, but she never seemed satisfied. Of more than one can chew means take responsibility for more than one can manage. Example, John is so far behind in his studies. Besides classes, he plays sports and works at a part-time job. It seems he has bitten off more than he can chew. Broke means to have no money. Example, I have to borrow some money from my dad right now. I am broke. Change one's mind means decide to do something different from what had been decided earlier. Example, I was planning to work late tonight, but I changed my mind. I'll do extra work on the weekend instead. Cut it out means stop doing something bad. Example, that noise is really annoying. Cut it out. Drop someone a line means send a letter or email to someone. For example, it was good to meet you and I hope we can see each other again. Drop me a line when you have time. Figure something out means come to understand a problem. I don't understand how to do this problem. Take a look at it. Maybe you can figure it out. Fill in for someone means do their work while they are away. For example, when I was away from the store, my brother filled in for me. In ages means for a very long time. For example, have you seen Joe recently? I have not seen him in ages. Give someone a hand means help. For example, I want to move this desk to the next room. Can you give me a hand? Hit a hay means go to bed. Also hit the sack. For example, it's after 12 o'clock. I think it's time to hit the hay. In the black means the business is making money. It is profitable. For example, our business is really improving. We have been in the black all year. In the red means the business is losing money. It is unprofitable. For example, business is really going poorly these days. We have been in the red for the past 3 months. In the nick of time means not too late but very close. For example, I got to the drugstore just in the nick of time. It's a good thing because I really need this medicine. Keep one's chin up means remain brave and keep on trying. For example, I know things have been difficult for you recently, but keep your chin up. It will get better soon. Know something like the back of your hand means know something very, very well. For example, if you get lost, just ask me for directions. I know this part of town like the back of my hand. Once in a while means sometimes, not very often. For example, have you been to the new movie theater? No, only see movies once in a while. I usually stay home and watch TV. Sharp means exactly at that time. For example, I'll meet you at 9 o'clock sharp. If you are late, we will be in trouble. Sleep on it means think about something before making a decision. For example, that sounds like a good deal, but I would like to sleep on it before I give you my final decision. Take it easy means relax. For example, I don't have any special plans for the summer. I think I'll just take it easy. To get the ball rolling means start something, especially something big. For example, we need to get this project started as soon as possible. I'm hoping you will help me get the ball rolling. Up to the minute means the most recent information. For example, I wish I knew more about what is happening in the capital city. We need more up to the minute news. 24/7 means every minute of every day, all the time. For example, you can access our website 24/7. It's very convenient. All of a sudden means unexpectedly, used to describe something that happens very quickly. For example, he had just gone to bed when all of a sudden the phone rang. Be all ears means eager and ready to listen. For example, go ahead and speak, I'm all ears. Be fed up with means to hate something now, even though I may have liked it before. For example, I am fed up with my job. I think I should start looking for a new one. To bug means to bother someone. For example, hey, stop tapping your fingers. It's really bugging me. A kinch means something that is very easy to do. For example, I didn't think I could run 5 kilometers, but with the right preparation, it was a kinch. Cost an arm and a leg means very expensive. For example, I would really like a new car, but they all cost an arm and a leg. To cram means to study hard a few days before a test. For example, if you had studied hard for the past 4 months, you would not have to cram so much this weekend. Fresh out of something means to have no more of something. For example, I have to go buy some more milk. It seems we are fresh out now. To get it, often negative, means to understand. For example, what did the teacher say? I didn't get it. Did you? Got a minute means do you have time right now? Example, hey Joe, got a minute? I have something to show you. Give someone a hand means help someone. For example, could you give me a hand moving this table? It's quite heavy. Grab a bite to eat means quickly to get something to eat. For example, I'm going to go grab a bite. I'll be back in a few minutes. Drive someone up a wall means to take someone very angry. For example, my neighbor practices the piano every night, but he is terrible. It's driving me up the wall. To hang on means to wait. For example, hang on a few minutes. I have to make a phone call and then I'll be able to join you for lunch. Hard-headed means stubborn or unwilling to change an opinion or idea. For example, I can't work with Joe anymore. He is so hard-headed. Have a change of heart means change a previous decision. For example, I thought I would change jobs, but now that my boss is treating me with more respect, I have had a change of heart. Have mixed feelings about something means to be uncertain. For example, I have mixed feelings about Joe. He is a very good teacher, but he has a very strange sense of humor. Head out for means to start on a long trip, but it could be within a big city. For example, we are heading out for the countryside to pick some apples. Would you like to join us? How come means why. For example, how come we don't go to the movies anymore? I guess we are too busy to enjoy ourselves these days. Keep in touch or stay in touch means do not stop communicating. Send letters or calls sometimes. For example, don't forget to keep in touch. I want to know how you are doing while you are away. Be kidding means to joke or tease someone in a playful way. For example, no, I don't really have 3 wives. I was just kidding. Look down on means think someone or something is not good enough. For example, we should not look down on people just because they don't have as much money as we do. Make ends meet, often used negatively, means to have enough money to buy everything we need. For example, even though I make more money than last year, we just can't seem to make ends meet. Miss the boat means to miss an opportunity. For example, the sale ends today at noon. If we don't hurry, we are going to miss the boat. Next to nothing means to cost very little. For example, I went to the new discount store and bought these new shoes for only $5. That's next to nothing.